Namaste students, I am Dr. Aziz Mohammed Khan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the laboratory exercise on the immunoelectrophoresis. The subject name is Immunotechnology Lab and the discipline is Food and Biotechnology. The subject is related to BTech FBT 12 trimester and integrated BTech MTech FBT 12 trimester. So the topic is electrophoresis, which is combined with immunoelectrophoresis. Okay, so we are going to discuss about this topic. What is immunoelectrophoresis? Immunoelectrophoresis is a combined method which utilize the use of diffusion plus electrophoresis. And what is the electrophoresis? Electrophoresis technique utilize the electric current. Okay, and using this electric current, the charged particles will separate. Okay, so what are the advantage of immunoelectrophoresis? Immunoelectrophoresis are very speedy and they are really very specific. Okay, immunoelectrophoresis are the combined action of immunodiffusion and electrophoresis. It can be used for the qualitative analysis of antigens and quantitative analysis of serum. So what is the first electrophoresis? Electrophoresis is the method by which we separate the charged particles by applying an electric field. Okay, charged particles will migrate according to their electric charge, and as we know that proteins are electric, proteins have some charge, and some of proteins have negative charge and some of the proteins have positive charge. The molecules which have negative charge will migrate towards the positive when applied to the electric field. Similarly, the molecules which have positive charge will migrate towards the negative charge when applied an electric field. So this is the fundament of electrophoresis, and we add these electrophoresis techniques along with the diffusion. So first, what is the process of immunoelectrophoresis? This is the process by which immunoelectrophoresis is conducted. So the first process is that we take a tray, okay, and we add agar and allow it to solidify. Then we create a well, okay, we create a well and add serum in this well. Okay, after, and we also add a straight line in the well. Okay, we make a pore that is in the straight line. Okay, we cut this area from the gel and we cut this area for the well. We add the serum in this well. Serum contains the antigens, so we are adding serum in this well. After this, we transfer this tray into the electrophoresis unit. Okay, and we apply the electric field. The molecules which are negative will migrate toward the positive charge, and the molecules and the proteins which are positive will migrate toward the negative charge. Okay, so after this migration, this serum containing various types of antigen will get separated. Okay, they will be separated, and we have different range of antibody antigens. Okay, these are the antigens which are separated by the electrophoresis. So our one aim is complete here, that was electrophoresis. We have completed electrophoresis. Now we add antiserum. Okay, we add antiserum in this plate. Okay, and this cut area. Okay, we add our antiserum in this area. Okay, now the antiserum that we have added will diffuse. It will diffuse from the cut area and will migrate towards the agar surface, and it will diffuse into the lab. And at the after diffusion, it will form a precipitation when it find a particular kind of antigen. Okay, it will get precipitated, and when it will find a particular antigen specific to it. Okay, this is the diagrammatical presentation of this experiment. That first we added antigen to the agar well, then we applied the electric field and the antigen gets separated. Then we added antiserum, and this antiserum will diffuse from the agar, and after diffusion they will form uh, a precipitation like this. Okay, this is the precipitation. Okay, this is the precipitation reaction, and after this precipitation we can cut this area for the analysis of the result. Okay, so what are the uses of the immunoelectrophoresis? In immunoelectrophoresis is used for the detection of particular kind of immunoglobulins. Okay, it is used for the detection of or production of some serum proteins. It is used for the analysis of deficiency of some complement. It is used for the detection of monoclonal antibodies, and similarly it is used for the analysis of some urine proteins, and it is used for an analysis of normal proteins, abnormal proteins in the serum, and similarly it is also used for the purify antigen by electrophoresis. Okay, so our experiment is over here. We will meet in another video tutorial.